One of the fastest ways that you can grow your business is to get in front of big audiences that are interested in your topic of expertise. But how do you do this? Now, this is really important regardless of whether you have no audience at all or you already have a big one. This is the fastest way to really get there. Other people have already worked really, really hard building up their audiences, and you can get in front of them when someone else has done all of that hard work. One of the greatest ways to do this is by getting your articles, your blogs into other people's industry blogs, magazines, or websites. So one of the ways that I do this is I use a little bit of a trick which I'll show you for searching which industries and blogs and magazines in your particular niche actually accept guest articles and guest blogs. So all you need to do is open up a Google search box and first of all come up with all of your keywords. So these are the keywords that you want to type in that are going to find the types of industry magazines that are in your sector. So for me, for instance, I teach people how to create online courses. I want to get into blogs and magazines that have people who want to create online courses. So I might type in something like e-course, and then I'm going to type in square brackets, right for us, close square brackets, and press search. Now what's going to happen is it's going to bring up all of the different magazines and articles and blogs that accept contribution blogs. So we're going to go through this list here and now have a look. So writing tips, what have we got here? Coaching blueprint, what are we going to find here? Write for us. Okay, that's not a very good example. I can't find much coming up here. So what I'm going to change this to is business right for us. Here we go. Now this is a bit of a better example. Right for us, small business bonfire. So we click on here. We take a look to see if it is the type of magazine that we want to actually contribute to. So, you know, for instance, entrepreneurs are my target audience. So I want to be finding these people here. So here we go. Right for us. Here's submission guidelines, how long your post should be. Have a read through this. How do we do that? Once you've submitted your post by email. Okay, so by emailing it to, okay, so there we go. It then gives you an email address. So what I then do is I create this big Excel sheet here. And this lists the name of the magazine. I'm not going to show all of this to you because this is all my hard work. What the category of the magazine or blog is, what country, location, a bit of a description. This might actually have the notes for the submissions, the contact person, email address, and the URL for that website, and any other information I've got on here, dates when I sent articles to them, and so on. So this is how I then just go through and find as many as I can. Obviously, I'm going to go back to that search results and I'm going to write all of those down into that search box. Another one might be another keyword of mine. I target authors. So I'm going to try and find magazines that authors read. So what's this then? Pragmatic Bookshelf. Yeah. So right for us, the richest, whatever, I don't know. So I'd go through all of these and just see what I get. Go, is that my target audience that's going to be reading that? If the answer is yes, pop it down on your big Excel sheet, and then every time you write an article or a blog post, then send it out to all of those people. Just as a final tip to add to this, I actually get my virtual assistants to do this for me. So I've got virtual assistants who just, you know, would spend a couple of hours a month just doing this and updating this list and going through. So there's a little tip of the day for you to really grow your exposure, get in front of people, be positioned as that expert, and get people flooding in. Because the great thing about being a guest poster or a guest writer is that you're normally 99.9% of the time allowed to put a link back to your website or your social media channels. So this is a fantastic way to start getting people on your list, especially if in that article you link back to your site or indeed a lead magnet that you might have as well. Really cool tip. Go and enjoy that, get searching, and get creating your list of guest post locations too.